What's up everyone, Kaiju no Kami here, and this is my June news report, which is brought to you by Patreon. Patreon, where promises are paid for. It's been a while since I've done a news report, and I'm going to kind of do this a little bit different because I'm going to try not to have to do much editing because I did just film my review for Space Amoeba, so I'd like to be able to just spend a lot of time editing on this. So I might just do little editing in this video with some mess ups and whatever that I end up doing as I ramble on or whatever, long pauses, that kind of stuff that I'm kind of doing right now because I'm just trying to think of what I want to say off the top of my head. But yeah, I just watched Space Amoeba this morning. I already filmed my review just a little bit ago, so I'm hoping to get this out over the course of the next few days, hopefully by Saturday or Sunday if I'm lucky. It's kind of a short review because it's kind of a short movie, so it shouldn't be that long. And then, of course, there's another Friday the 13th happening next month, so there's going to be part 7 for that. Jason versus Carrie-ish. I'm sure you've been watching that. You have seen me do some Sailor Moon reviews recently of the three versions of the Dark Kingdom, the original anime, Crystal, and the live action. If you have not, check those out. Yeah, the first anime is amazing. In fact, I was still surprised at how much I enjoyed that one now. Crystal, see what I mean by messing up? This is exactly what I mean by messing up. Crystal I enjoyed a lot more this time around than when I watched it when it was first airing. And the live action I actually enjoyed less than the last time I watched it back in like 2006. That's just how it works. Eventually, I'll be doing Sailor Moon R and Crystal Season 2, and then Sailor Moon S and Crystal Season 3, and then Super S if Viz ever actually finishes releasing it, and then if Viz ever actually gets to its stars. My plan is to have everything Sailor Moon reviewed. Other projects I'm working on right now is Kamen Rider Black Rx. I'm 10 episodes into that, so after I get through the whole series, I will be reviewing that. I'm also 13 episodes into this Godzilla series. So again, after I finish watching this, I will review that. Timeranger is coming out next month. I've pre-ordered from Shout Factory, so I should get it a little bit early. I will be reviewing that. That's going to be my next Sentai review. If you did not hear the news, Shout Factory has announced they are bringing Jetman out. Yay! It's coming out September 25th. Cannot wait. And I picked up the book for it to specifically have in my review. Now, obviously, I've already reviewed the TV series, so I'm not going to do a full-length TV series review again, but I will do just a short few-minute review on the DVD. Kind of like when I do the sections, when I do the Sentai DVDs they have released, that's just the DVD, where I talk for a few minutes about the DVD. That's pretty much what I'm going to do with Jetman. Talk about how the subtitles are, if there's any mistimed subtitles, any major screw-ups and translations, and so forth, if the quality's bad or anything. I'm going to just guess it's going to be just like Toei's DVDs, which I do not own, so I can't do any comparisons on that end. But yeah, I picked up this Jetman book, if you didn't see my unboxing video. I also have Ranger, which is supposed to be coming out in December from Toei. For those of... hold on a minute. Hurricaneer I got for my expectation that Shout Factory is going to release this next year. And Ranger, which will probably also be next year. I know somebody was asking what these books are. They're basically complete works on the series. When a series finishes airing, they'll release a book on it that will cover everything from the characters, let's see, their mechs, more mecha, because Ranger has a lot of mecha. Let's see, what else is in here? Can I find them? The villains, they have villains in these books. Monsters of the Week. Episode synopsis, screenshots from each episode. They have movie footage from, like, this is from the Ranger versus Super Sentai movie. Some of them will have, if they have an actual theatrical movie, they'll show scenes from that. It usually will have sometimes fun drawings and stuff in here. interviews with the cast. Now, obviously, I'm not really fluent in Japanese, so I can't read this. Then, what I do find cool is they have here like a timeline, or not timeline, but episode guide of when what day they aired. It has up here the like days of the week or the times it aired. Like Gal Ranger aired from 2/18/2001 to 2/10/2002. It's 7:30 in the morning to 8 a.m. in the morning. And then whereas like Jetman here, it is Jetman aired February 15th, 1991 to February 14th, 1992 from 5:30 p.m. to 5:55 p.m. Which is why episodes from a little bit into Dynaman through a little bit into Mega Ranger were shorter because they only aired for 25 minutes instead of 30 minutes. So they had less time to have stuff because, of course, you can't cut down on your commercials. Oh, heaven forbid that. Garo Season 2 is currently available for pre-order. Right Stuff is actually shipping Part 1 of Season 2 right now. Part 2 is expected in October. I'll probably have it in September. I'm hoping to have the second season as a review for Halloween month, along with Halloween 5. Let's see. Also, you might have seen my unboxing videos for the Godzilla 2002 monster art. I did a video on him for a review. It did not come out very well, so it's kind of boring, which is what I feared was going to happen. I'm not sure how else I could do a review of him. I do have the eye issue, so one eye is looking in the opposite direction from the other eye, which is so fun. I don't think you can actually see it from there, and I'm not going to try to get up close and personal. But the figure's pretty cool. Same with Guts. Guts is pretty cool. Saban has decided to claim most of my Sentai reviews, even ones that weren't Power Ranger series, which is quite annoying. So they pretty much just took all of my money-making reviews essentially they took all my money-making reviews because Dairanger, Kaku Ranger are two of my top profiting reviews as far as ad revenue goes. So that kind of sucks. Hopefully, as soon as their copyright on Power Rangers ends on July 2nd, those claims will be released because it's kind of bullshit that they claim my videos, even though they're straight up reviews. They can see footage of me on the screen. They can see that I'm using clips per fair use because I'm not going too long in clips. You can hear dialogue of me talking over them and so forth. You guys have seen my reviews. So yeah, that's kind of bullshit that Saban decided to pull that, and I guess they've done that to other Power Ranger people online that even had like a screenshot from a Power Rangers thing in there, which is, again, bullshit. YouTube, what the hell? Fix this. This is ridiculous. I understand if you're doing full-length episodes, but for a review where you clearly can tell it's a review, no. Same with panels. Panels, if I'm recording a panel at a convention, I should not have my panel blocked worldwide or the panel I recorded blocked worldwide because of something in there. Like I did a Kamen Rider panel Anime Detour. It's been blocked worldwide because it shows Kamen Rider footage in there. Duh, it's a Kamen Rider panel. My Sentai panels, duh. Actually, funny enough, my Sugimura panel wasn't blocked because of Sentai footage. It was blocked because of Lupin the Third footage. What? Very annoying. YouTube, get your shit together. This should not still be happening. Okay, what else do I need to talk about? Oh yeah, new Halloween movie is coming out this October, and I'm actually kind of impressed with the trailer. I was kind of thinking if I should do like a trailer review for it. Obviously not doing a trailer like where I'm watching the trailer for the first time because one, those things get copyright claimed instantly, so I'm not sure I'm going to ever do that again. Two, just talking about the trailer of what it was because I actually enjoyed what I saw in the trailer. Some people didn't. I did. Some people did as well. I'm looking forward to the new Halloween movie. Oh yeah, Denver Comic Con. I've been quite busy recently. That's why I haven't done a news report in like 2 months because I was preparing with, one, I was busy with the Sailor Moon reviews. I was busy preparing for Denver Comic Con, busy working on Denver Comic Con stuff. So Denver Comic Con was a lot of fun this year. It was extremely fun this year. Like nearly every issue I had last year has been fixed. Unfortunately, I did not go about without some video issues, or some audio issues in this case. I did an interview with an author named Liv Haddon. We talked about her sequel to the adventures of Juicebox and Shame, which is a little book series she's doing. And her entire interview, like right after my introduction, the audio went dead. Very disappointing. Her name was Liv Haddon. I really want you to go check her out if you're interested in what she's doing. The interview just, it sucks because we had a really good interview. We talked about the sequel, talked about new characters and all that stuff. So it's kind of disappointing that I can't show you the interview because there's no audio. And then the other interview that my battery apparently died halfway through was with two guys, Andre Gower and Ryan Lambert, who were from the movie The Monster Squad. They did a documentary called The Wolfman's Got Nards. I did an interview with them, which was a really kick-ass interview. We talked a lot about stuff and what it was like for them to get to be able to interact with, like, being in a movie with classic monsters like Creature from the Black Lagoon and the Wolfman. So we talked about that. The interview was great. Fortunately, they did a Q&A session. I was able to record that and include that with what I had for the interview. So if you didn't check that out, check out that video. If you're a fan of the Monster Squad, definitely check this documentary out and check them out at the Squad Doc on Twitter. They were great to talk to. For Liv Haddon, I'll have her information on the screen as well, where you can check her out at. Other stuff I wanted to talk about, well, Patreon. I'm still that if I can get $500 per month from you guys, so basically $1 per subscriber, well, less than a subscriber, but $1 per subscriber, let's say, for $1 per month, I would reach that $500 and I wouldn't have to use ad revenue for my reviews anymore, which means Saban wouldn't have any effect on me making money off YouTube, since my ad revenue just took a $15 hit from their claims. Like I said, Ranger and Kaku were my top money-making reviews. I am going to do another Q&A. I'm looking to do that in July sometime, depending on the number of questions I get. So send your questions to kaijunokami@gmail.com, at kaijunokami on Twitter, kaijunokami on Facebook. Let's see, what else do I have to talk about? Do I have anything else? On my checklist here, I am pretty good. And Q&A, send me whatever you want. If you're new, send me questions, even if I've answered them before for other reviews. Other Q&A videos, not reviews, I'll do so. Send them along. I'm open to whatever. Obviously, I can clearly tell if a question is trolling or not, depending on the question. If it is supposed to be trolling, I might still have fun with it and answer it anyway. We'll see. I think that is it. I think that is all I have for this news report update. I might continue doing smaller news reports throughout the month, like I did when Shout Factory announced Jetman. Well, when Bruno from MMPR Toys announced that Shout Factory was going to be doing Jetman and Ranger. I might do little videos like that. I it's funny, I created a Stardust account back in April. Got distracted because of Anime Detour, and then kind of forgot I had a Stardust account. So I got to get back into actually doing that and doing some reviews for that. I had some people ask me to do like a Stranger Thing review in Stardust. It's like a 30-second review you do in front of your phone, so that's fun. Also, for some of you for Denver Comic Con, did you guys like the live stream bits that we were doing for YouTube Live while we were at the convention for when it worked? Did you like that? Would you like to see more of that at conventions? Let me know. Other than that, like I said, I'm working on Godzilla. I'm working on Kamen Rider Black Rx. I just filmed my Space Amoeba review. I'll be working on Sailor Moon Ars and Crystal Season 2 later on this summer. I'm looking to do Ranger, which will, of Sentai reviews. Timeranger will be my next Sentai review. After that, I'm planning to take a short break from Sentai reviews just because I did kind of burn myself out there. But I'm looking to do after Timeranger, well, that's why also Jetman will be nice because I don't have to do a full-length review. But I am looking to do Ranger hopefully later this year because I want to rewatch that series. But there's probably not going to be much you see from me for Sentai reviews for the remainder of the year outside of what gets released officially and Ranger. That could change. I might just go all out and suddenly get in this mood to do a Sentai marathon and just suddenly run through Masked Man or Shinkenger or whatever. But both of those are planned to be reviews for next year. One is Shinkenger's 10th anniversary next year. And just because Masked Man would finish up the last fully subtitled show from the 80s that I have. Or for, not the 80s in general, or Soda's era of Sentai. So yeah, that's what I have going on right now. Obviously, as I said, I didn't do much editing in this video, so you saw me mess up a lot or stall a lot to try to think, pick things up off the floor, whatever. Tell me what you'd like to see. And my brain just froze again. Otherwise, until next time, bye.